Alright, we're here at 7206 South Pierson Street in Littleton, Colorado. We are in the mechanical room, going through a 3-inch cleanout of Schedule 40 PVC. Transition point from Schedule 40 to SDR 35 PVC at 23 feet. Joint is properly aligned and sealed. We can see the Fernco gasket. This is the point where we are leaving the home and entering the yards. We are going through the foundation, going from internal plumbing to external plumbing. We do have some slight grading loss from 28 feet to 34 feet. It's just where the pipe has settled a little bit. It is less than a third full, so we are not worried about debris collection. Everything will flush through that little flat spot area. It's not what I would consider a belly, just a slight flattening of the pitch of the line. Here we are transitioning back to Schedule 40 PVC from SDR 35. This typically indicates that we have left the property line and we are now underneath the sidewalk and the city street. We have reached the city tap at 84 feet. This is where the homeowner's responsibility ends and everything coming down the sewer line is entering the city main. City main connection is properly aligned and sealed. We can see a nice smooth flow over the joint connection into the city main. Overall, the line is in very good shape. We've got that small flat spot from 28 to 34 feet holding less than an inch of water, posing no flow restriction. And the rest of the line displays proper pitch and graded flow with intact joints and no flow restrictions. There's no roots, there's no cracks, no breaks. With PVC lines like this, they are very low maintenance, requiring maybe a hydrojetting once every 5 to 10 years just to kind of break off some of that sludge and scum that builds up with normal use. This line here is very clean, very minimal scum and debris, mostly staining is what we're seeing here. So I'm going to go ahead and end the recording and go ahead and pull this camera the rest of the way back. Now that we're pulling back through this little flat area, we can see the true depth of that low area. We can see it's not over the camera lens, sitting quite a bit below the bottom of the lens there. We can see the midway point of the pipe, so we know it's less than an inch of water. When you're pushing through it, you're actually creating a false wake, pushing water forward, making the kind of flat spot appear a little worse than it actually is. But on the way back, we get a good view of that, and shows that it poses no threat to flow restrictions. Now we've entered back in the line, and I'm going to go ahead and end the recording.